You think you are making progress just because you completed another online course. You tell yourself that learning is the same as growing, but you're wrong. Look at those tabs. Each one is a promise of a future you haven't started yet. You are simply hiding behind the safety of more information and data, a digital collection of achievements that have no weight in the real world. You are collecting keys, but you never actually walk through any of the doors. You are ambitious yet lazy, overflowing with brilliant ideas, but completely hollow when it comes to taking actual action. Your intelligence has become your own personal cage. The truth is, your smarts aren't a weapon. They are a sophisticated distraction. You use them to build a wall between yourself and the messy reality of work. Stop lying to yourself.
You aren't preparing for success. You are paralyzing yourself with preparation. The world doesn't care about what you know, only what you do. Knowledge without action is nothing more than intellectual waste. Welcome to the library of your mind, a beautiful place where potential goes to die in the silence. Marcus owns dozens of certifications. He understands AI, marketing, and finance. Yet he still lives in a tiny room surrounded by theories and hypothetical career paths. He is an expert at beginning things on paper. He studies the mechanics of the start, but never actually takes the first step into the cold, hard world. This library is magnificent, but look closer. There are no windows and no exits. It is a labyrinth built from your own desire to feel productive without risk. Every new fact you learn without applying it is another brick in the wall. You are becoming a walking encyclopedia with nowhere to go and no purpose. The dopamine hit of learning something new feels like progress. It tricks your brain into thinking you have achieved something, when in fact, you've done nothing at all. How many more books do you need to read before you feel ready? The answer is always one more, and that is the lie that keeps you stationary. You are drowning in information while starving for wisdom. True wisdom only comes from the friction of your ideas meeting the resistance of the actual world. The more you know, the more excuses you find for why you shouldn't start. You see all the potential pitfalls before you even put your shoes on. You feel smart because you can discuss any topic, but your bank account and your life story tell a different, much more painful truth about your reality. This is the trap of the know-it-all. It is a comfortable, high-status prison where you can pretend to be a king while you are actually a ghost. Let's look at where you spend your time. Your desk is a cemetery of intentions. Every object here represents a version of you that never happened. Look at that note. It was written with such passion and conviction. You felt the fire of a new beginning when you stuck it there months ago. January plans, February goals, March dreams. They are all still here, frozen in time. The paper is yellowing and the ink is starting to fade away. The dust on these notes is the physical manifestation of your procrastination. It is the weight of every hour you spent researching instead of building your vision. You know exactly what to do. You've watched the tutorials and read the guides, but your hand won't move because your mind is terrified of being wrong. The blank page isn't an opportunity for you. It's a threat. It demands a result that your ego isn't sure it can deliver at this current moment. The stagnation isn't due to a lack of knowledge. It's because you are too smart to believe your own lies anymore. You know you're just stalling now. So you seek another hit of inspiration. You find a video that tells you how to be better, using it as a shield to avoid being better. You are consuming the success of others to mask the bitter taste of your own inaction. It is a temporary relief that leaves you even emptier. Hours pass. Days pass. The world moves forward while you remain in this chair, a prisoner of your own high standards and your deep-seated fears. Time is the only resource you cannot replenish. While you analyze the best way to live, life is passing you by without a second thought for you. You tell yourself, "I'm not ready." But readiness is a myth manufactured by people who are afraid to look foolish in front of an audience of strangers. The time for planning has long since passed. The notes are falling. The window is closing. You are either going to act now or stay here forever. The mountain represents your goal. It is steep, it is dangerous, and it is real. It doesn't care about your theories or your impressive list of certifications. You have the best equipment. You've studied the topography. You know every path on the map, but your boots are still on the flat, safe ground. Movement is scary. If you move, you might slip. If you climb, you might fail. As long as you stay here, you can remain the perfect climber. Your brain is a survival machine, not a happiness machine. It sees the mountain as a threat to your ego and is working hard to stop you. Every time you think about starting, your mind floods you with anxiety. It whispers that people will judge you, that you aren't good enough or prepared. This is your defense mechanism. You use your intelligence to build a shield of logic. It's not the right time. I need more data, you argue. You are choosing the safety of your mind over the reality of the climb. In your mind, you are already at the top. In reality, you're nowhere. The peak is only for those who are willing to be messy. It's for those who don't care about looking smart while they are struggling to survive. You are wasting your life calculating the wind speed while others are already halfway up. They are learning by doing while you are learning by watching. Your intellect is creating ghosts to haunt you. These what-ifs are just illusions designed to keep you within your comfort zone, where nothing ever truly grows. The more information you consume, the thicker the bars of this cage become. You are suffocating on the very knowledge you thought would set you free. Look at the reality. It is not pretty, it is not organized, and it is not safe. But it is the only place where you truly exist. You are retreating again. You are going back to the books, back to the videos, back to the safety of being a student forever. Stop it now. Enough. It's time to break the spell. The first step to breaking the curse is to intentionally discard the weight of everything you think you know. Shut it down. The research is over. The planning is done. There is nothing left to find in the digital world that will help you move forward. Key number 1. Start before you are ready. If you wait for the feeling of total readiness, you will be waiting until your final breath arrives. He doesn't have a script. He doesn't have a professional lighting kit. He just has a message and the courage to finally hit the record button. It's awkward. It's unpolished. It's exactly what it needs to be. This is the sound of a real person finally entering the arena of the living. Key number 2. Accept that your first attempts will be terrible. Your intelligence hates this because it wants everything to be perfect from the very start. Let the mistakes happen. Every failure is a piece of data that a book could never give you. You are finally learning through your own skin. He hits upload. He doesn't delete it. He chooses to be seen in his imperfection, rather than being hidden in his supposed untested brilliance. Key number 3. Action is the only cure for the anxiety of being smart. Once you move, the ghosts of what if begin to vanish instantly. He is traveling light now. He doesn't need 1,000 theories anymore. He only needs the next step and the will to keep moving his feet. The sun is hot, the air is thin, but for the first time in years, he feels alive. He is no longer a spectator of his life. This is it, the first real step. It's not elegant, it's not planned, but it is the most important thing he has ever done in his life. The struggle is real, the pain is real, but this pain has a purpose. It is the cost of entry for a life that actually matters. He doesn't need the instructions anymore. He is the instruction. He is the author of his own experience now, written in sweat and real effort. He hasn't reached the summit yet, but he has reached a height he never thought possible. The view from here is clearer than any book described. The prison is gone. The library of stagnation has crumbled. It has no power over him anymore, because he has tasted the thrill of the real. The light of truth is harsh, but it is liberating. You finally see that the only thing holding you back was your own fear of being seen. He remembers the man who sat in that chair, paralyzed by his own potential. He doesn't recognize that version of himself anymore. That man is dead. Now, it's your turn. Your intelligence is either going to be your engine or your anchor. You get to decide which one it will be today. Breathe in the reality. Feel the weight of the task ahead. It is hard, and that is why it is worth doing. Don't look back. Keep moving. One step, then another. Don't analyze the next 10 steps. Just focus on the one that is right in front of your feet. Don't let your smarts bury your talent. Don't let your knowing stop you from becoming. You are far too intelligent to waste your life like this. This video is over. The information has been delivered. Now comes the part where you usually go and find another video to watch. Don't. Stop watching. Stand up. Go do that thing you've been putting off for 6 months. Do it badly. Do it now. But just do it. The world is waiting for your action, not your thoughts. Go. Now. Start. There is nothing left for you here. Only the work remains.